I like that. Let's put a little spin on it right now. Let's get, you guys have seen how it's played. I want 4 volunteers. 4. Let's see. Take you right there, ma'am. You right there. You right there, sir, in the red shirts. You right there, sir, in the blue shirt. And someone from this side. You right there, ma'am. Come on up here. Give him a big round of applause. Come on, you got it. Give him an applause. Well, how you doing? You are? Amy. This is Amy. You are? Huh? Eliza. Joey. Terry. A pleasure to meet you guys. So here's what you're going to do. The 4 of you guys are, 2 of the microphones are gone. Yeah, Alan, if you can give him yours. Sure. Thank you. So the 4 of you guys are going to be doing this, but with a twist. You have to keep the story going. You have to listen. And if you stumble, if you mess up a word, if you don't come in the middle of a sentence or a syllable, I am going to kill you by saying die. No, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let you guys determine because you guys might be the ones up here. But use your power judiciously, okay? Really make sure that they've screwed up. All right, so let's think. Give us another genre. Ooh, a spaghetti western. That's a good one. A spaghetti western. And now here's another interesting one that I'm going to throw you. You each are going to be assigned characters in a spaghetti western. So the story will be told in that character's voice, okay? So you are the sheriff. You are the barkeep. You are the mysterious stranger. You are the saloon girl who's had a torrid affair with the sheriff, but you've put your wild ways behind you. Okay, let's get ready. Act 1 of the spaghetti western entitled Who Put the Hole in My Sombrero? And go.
There was a man who came into my bar, and he said to me, Why is there no woman in the town?
I said, put the women in the town with you, man. You got to have the women in the town. I'm going to put up a wanted poster on you if you don't get the women in the town. Do you understand me, man? I'll shoot you where you stand.
So there was this woman. Her name was Beulah. And Beulah was walking in the dark. She saw a sign lit up, and it said, Women Wanted. She knew where she was meant to be. So she walked into
the saloon, and he found a wonderful man, a man of strength, a man of power, a man of taste and lark.
I not only have a badge and I'm a man of power, I have a hole in my sombrero.
Okay, freeze. Good. I'm glad that you referenced. It's about time I was going to do that. Whenever you get a suggestion, reference the suggestion as soon as you can so that the audience knows that you're really using it and that it is improvisation. You guys have not been moving the story forward because even though you are speaking in the voice of the person, you can keep moving the narrative forward. So now let's set up a conflict and get to it. Okay, ready?
So this woman, Beulah, walked into the bar. She saw a slut. It was a long, tall drink of water.
Water that tasted not good. Water, the kind that was brown. The kind that was wrathful.
The kind that would make a hole in my sombrero.
Good, you're dead. Sit down. Sit down. Okay, so now let's move the story forward, all right? The barkeep has been shot. The sheriff, you have been demanding women. Well, there's finally a woman in the town, but you've had a past with her, and she has a secret. Okay? Here we go.
Yes. I know you. I remember you. And I know the secret you have about me. It's about
my mother, isn't it? You know about my mother.
Your mother was the one that put the hole in my soprano.
What? She said there was a word that you didn't continue. You were dead as well. Oh. So in our story, I didn't do it. Y'all did it.
You encouraged them, though.
Huh? I shot the sheriff.
Yeah, but you didn't.
But there
shoot
was
the
no
deputy.
deputy.
So the sheriff's dead. The only two people left in the town now are these two women that obviously hate each other. The mysterious woman who is ridden into town, and the woman that she calls a slut who also has a secret. And now they come to a heated confrontation in which the two of you trade your best insults back and forth.
So Beulah looked at the tall drink of water. She said, "Who the hell do you think you are?"
And I said, who the hell do you think
You are! Well,
you copied?
cat,
You don't even.
know who I am. Don't you think we look alike? God damn it, woman! I'm your mama!
You love me so much you wish you looked like me. But no, you look like the man that just died right there.
Excuse me, lady. Isn't there a pimple on your left cheek?
Is that a nose?
No. It's the cheek on your behind I'm talking about. The pimple on your left.
So you're sniffing my...
That's a good death. Give them all a big round of applause. Thank you, guys. Now, stay up here for a second. Take the microphones, but stay. Any comments on the scene? I know that it was funny and all, but did you notice any mistakes as far as the blocking or negating or anything that we've talked about this evening? Yes, ma'am. Yes, you did do a lot of I, which I let slide at first, but then we asked you to not say I and to move things forward. Good one. Yes, sir. Bingo. You fell into mostly dialogue. You could have still moved it ahead, and you did really well, because it's really hard to move exposition along as a character and keep the dialogue and keep everything going. So you guys did a really good job. Did a really good job doing that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, there was denial. You know, a glaring piece of denial. It was the best thing in the whole scene. Don't you know who I am? I am your mother. If you would have been listening and jumped on that was a golden offer laid out for you. Here was the secret. You had a secret. She was the stranger. All of a sudden, it's crystal clear. That's your mother. You didn't know. You could have built on that, but you were so locked on the thing of the insults. Which, speaking of insults, the cheek on your cheek, the pimple on your cheek. That's a you cheek on your cheek. I'm gonna use that sometime and put someone in their place. Damn it, cheek on your cheek. Give them a big round of applause. Good job, guys. Thank you. Thanks, man. Thank you very much, sir.